Hello, friends and family of Faith Reformed Church. The Lord be with you. We are in the process of getting ready to re-enter the building. We have a congregational meeting coming up. We have details on worship, and we're going to actually talk a little bit about masks this morning. And so we're giving you an update this morning via video. Pastor Gene, Pastor Marsha, and myself, just making sure you know exactly what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks.
Hello, Faith family. Just want to remind you of our congregational meeting scheduled for Thursday, September 17th at 6:30. It will be here in the sanctuary. Also will be live streamed as well. You'll be getting an email concerning the agenda. Hope that you can be a part of it. Certainly remember this meeting in your prayers as we move forward. Thank you and God bless.
Hey friends, October 4 is the day that we'll be moving back indoors. We're really excited. We just want to let you know there will be 2 services. So there will be a 9 o'clock service here in the sanctuary, and then a service after that in the multipurpose room. We're still determining exactly what time that will be, 10:30, maybe 10:45, so just pay attention for more details on that. And you'll see a video coming out next week sometime that is going to specifically walk through what coming back indoors will look like. So we just want to minimize any kind of concerns and anxieties ahead of time about what that might feel like. And so we're going to walk you through each step of coming back indoors. So stay tuned for more information on that next week. And we're just excited to be worshiping together indoors again soon. Thanks.
So masks. We're actually going to ask you to wear a mask for all of the things we're going to do for the congregational meeting, for re-entering the building, for worship, all of those things. I want to make sure that there's an understanding about why we're doing this. First, the world around us is making those adjustments. Kids are playing soccer with masks on. We're entering into restaurants. All of it's being required for kids in the classroom, and we just want to be supportive of our local community around the effort that they're making with this coronavirus. The second reason is we're really not making this decision because of the governor or any kind of legislator that's happened. Instead, we're making this decision based on the truth that we're a caring and compassionate community. In fact, I would argue that we're at our very, very best when we are a caring and compassionate community. In fact, it's the reason why we do hand to hand. It's the reason why we do Breakfast with Baby. It's the reason why we do Jackson's Web. It's the reason why we do Kids Hope. It's the reason why we have ministries and missions that we support in India with a nursery school, and why we support a medical clinic in Niger, and why we care so deeply about kids in Chiapas, Mexico. It's because we as a church are at our very best when we're a caring and compassionate community. We have people, truthfully, who are part of our congregation that are high risk, who really at this season need to worship. Some are teenagers who are walking through cancer. Some have just had parts of their lung removed. Others are wrestling with respiratory diseases. The reality is we have a chance as a church to just simply care deeply and compassionately for the community and for the people who are a part of this community by simply putting on a mask. Friends, I'm not going to pretend I love wearing a mask. I don't. I know you don't either. But it's a simple way for us to express part of our DNA as a church that when we are at our very best, we are caring and compassionate. And so, will you help us do that together? Congregational meeting, re-entering worship, we're going to wear a mask, not because of anything else, but because of being a caring and compassionate community. Maybe this will help. You know, when Jesus entered into the world, he was wrapped in swaddling cloth. When I put on my mask to help me, because I don't like wearing it either, I think about what Jesus has done for us in coming into the world and being wrapped, the God, creator of the universe, wrapped in swaddling clothes. When they went to his tomb after he'd been resurrected from the dead, they found swaths of cloth, grave clothes. It reminds me of what Jesus has done for me. I know it might be a little bit hokey, but just to be able to think about putting on a mask reminds us the kind of posture that Jesus took as he expressed his care and compassion for me and for you, and we have the chance to do the same. And so friends, as we re-enter the building, as we walk through a congregational meeting, as we walk through re-entering the building to worship, let's just care, live out our mission statement of sharing God's love through new life in Jesus Christ together, and let's be people who show the world what it means to be the body of Christ. Blessings.